Okay, so really quick, if you're watching this video, thank you. And if you just watch it for at least 2 minutes, I promise you, it's gonna have the opportunity to impact you positively and create an absolutely tenacious mindset to brand correctly, to make more money.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Branding is something that we all hear about. But then there's deep marketing. This is when I say there's a difference between making $1,000 and $1 million, as opposed to quick marketing and deep marketing. Deep marketing is so important because of this very reason. It goes into the psychology of the person that's about to make the success. But on an even deeper level, it goes into the personality with the psychology, okay? Personality, like there's one thing about psychology that always differs, and it's the personality that holds the psychological beliefs. And your personal psychology is what makes you who you are. You have to understand something. People want to be able to know who you are with a trusted experience level, because when they're going to give you their money, they want to feel good about it. A lot of the times what's happening is people are trying this quick marketing tactic, and although they're generating dollar signs, are they generating the actual impact that they create? Now, some of them do absolutely achieve it. However, there is a deep marketing concept that we have to understand, and it's this right here. Exposing the personality in the driving force of the company is the way to create the audience, and that is how you set the culture. You can't have a culture without the audience. You have to have the audience and then create the culture that you want to create. You can create a culture within your brand for the audience, for the customers. The customers will feel a part of your culture if you brand correctly. Did you know that you can actually do a marketing campaign for future employees? Listen, I worked at company number 1, and I'm going to break this down really quick. Company number 1, I worked with them for a year. Company number 2, I didn't hear about them for almost a full year. Why didn't I hear about this other company? Now, I'm a great heavy equipment operator. I'm great at my job. I'm great at what I do. I provide value for this company that I now work at. Well, why couldn't they have gotten me almost a year ago? I guarantee you within that year they were looking for another operator, and I know that for a fact. So why didn't I see them? Here's the reason why. Their marketing tactic was not deep enough. Deep marketing spreads yourself across the board so that there's a larger audience level that's capable of seeing your content that you produce. Yes, I understand. It's one thing to do a sponsored ad, like a picture, and then posting something on Facebook. Deep marketing not only gets you the audience that you need, but it creates the employees that you need. And I'm not here to go in depth and explain it right now. I'm more than, happy to do so in the future. So understanding this basic property of deep marketing, I say property because it's just so important. You've got to do something. You've got to take vlogging seriously. Like you probably, I get the most pushback from the older generations, and they can be anywhere from in their upper 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. I mean, even people my age don't even take it this seriously, guys. So this is an incredibly unused market, and it's still in the baby phases. That's why you can be so successful with it. And here's a way for me to give you an analogy. If you feel as though you're like, man, I don't think vlogging, taking videos of myself and being personal like that is that important. Here's the thing. When they had horses, they always used the horses and the carriages to ship stuff, to move stuff across the land. That's what they used predominantly back in the day. And then the cars came out. Well, let's just say we're sitting at a meeting and the boss tells us that, hey, we need to get a big, huge truck so we can put this big, huge thing on the truck and move this big, huge thing. And what if someone was like, no, let's just use the horses? Everybody would turn around and look at this dude like he's absolutely lost his mind. And that's exactly what you look like when you want to reject vlogging, when you want to reject this deep marketing tactic that I've explained. That's exactly what you look like. And whether you understand that yet, I don't know. Whether these people are going to get the picture, I don't know. I wish they would. And I'm saying this here today for free, putting out this free information because it's so important. I know that this is going to create my career. I know this is going to create a foundation for me to be successful on, and it can do it for you. And I'm here for you. I'm here to help. That's why I'm here. That's how I'm creating my brand. And if you pay attention and you mirror some of the stuff that I do, some of it, not all of it. I don't think all of it's for everybody. You figure it yourself out. But I got some stuff that you can use. Thanks, guys.
Yep, it's made with bits of real panther, so you know it's good.
It's quite pungent.
Oh yeah.
It stings the nostrils. In a good way.
Yeah.
Brian, I'm gonna be honest with you, that smells like pure gasoline.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.